I'm going to upload this file now that I just created. And let's just go to chat for a second. Create a prompt for Nano Banana Pro, which is the image generating part of Gemini. This is all free, by the way, but create a prompt for Nano Banana Pro to take a picture of an unfinished home and turn it into a finished home with snow in the yard and on the roof. Add white and red Christmas lights and a snowman in the front yard. Add landscaping and hang on, can't spell. Landscaping. Make sure you add landscaping. Can't type today. And landscaping and a make it a starry night with a full moon rising and warm light coming from the windows. Okay. It's writing it for me. It's still writing. Let me copy it and go back here where I uploaded the picture and put it in, and let's just see what happens. Are you guys sitting on pins and needles yet? There you go. It didn't add garage doors to it, but it kind of sort of got it close. But you could take a finished home and do the same thing. I'm gonna change it because it screwed it up a little bit and just tell it to let's see. Well, anyways, you can tell it to change it. You can take a picture of one that's finished. I want to add garage doors to the garage in the prompt. And it's going to edit it for me and give it back to me, and I'll try it again. Did you guys know you could do this?
No.
I did, but your prompts are way better.
So you can do stuff like this. You can use it for social media. You can send it to the customer if you want to, if you really wanted to play around with it. But there you go. It didn't understand that that's also a garage door. So it's a little bit messed up by this one because it's not quite far enough along, and you could sit there and keep messing with it. Look at the beautiful scene that it put it in, right? So that is something you can do. You can also actually create the image right inside of here. Create image inside of ChatGPT. You do have a limitation if you have an unpaid version, but there you go. So that is something that you could do. Fun stuff, huh? Kind of cool. You can also change the look of it. You could make it more cartoon-like. You can do whatever you like with it. Lots of ways you can mess around with it. Um, does that help? Who else has questions, objections, challenges that I can help with, hurdles that you need to get a customer over? Anybody? Who is going to sign a contract before the end of this year?
Super close.
Yep. Brady, you too?
Oh yeah, I got 10 days to work.
Yep. I think Natalia is actually going to sign one as well from my discussion with her. I think she will. Um, and then Sandy, maybe you will.
You think?
I think that those people are buyers for sure. I just
Yeah,
think it's
I
a
do
matter of
too.
how fast you can get them to the buying table, which requires getting pricing. And we did get your email, by the way, on your slideshow, so we'll tweak that stuff. Do you feel confident in being able to do the slideshow?
Yeah, I do. I've gone through it a few times. Just my main concern is the actual pricing.
Right, and we'll get that for them. You'll just have to let them know, okay, now that we've got all this information, it's going to be a few, we'll get back to you as soon as we have the pricing put together. They have to decide floor plan first, though, or that's going to be a challenge.
Right. I'm a little concerned about that.
Yeah. So you got to get them down to floor plan, and then we don't modify the plans. Like we're not going to change it outside of the options that you have available in that slideshow. Those are all the ways they can customize it. Sometimes people want to change plans. Have you guys ever run into a customer who wants to change their floor plan? Yep.
Like,
They look at our plans that we have drawn and they want to modify them.
oh, all the time.
Yeah. So Brady, why don't you tell Sandy how you would handle that situation? And then Ashley, I'll have you go next, and then Ty, I'll have you go next.
I would just explain to them that no, we don't change the plans. And the reason being is that when we change plans in our system, you have to either one, white glove and spend extra time on the home, which isn't an issue. We want to make sure everything's done diligently. But if you're a builder like we are, and I'm not sure, Sandy, how much you build, but um, one, we order materials, bulk. We order materials ahead of time. It'll mess up the scheduling if we go changing things. And our floor plans and our designs are also put together by a team of people that know they're going to sell, appraise for value, or overvalue, and the resale value will always be good on them because they were designed well. So when people come in and want to change stuff, they're most of the time probably going to limit themselves because the resale value, and if they want to put a sunroom on it or something awkward, that's going to appeal to probably less clients. So you want to make sure they get the most value out of their house and most value out of their build.
Yeah, Ashley, how do you handle it?
Well, we do allow two custom options in the Brooks, but I hate doing them because there's a lot more work that involved than it's worth. I feel like we charge a fee and nobody really likes that, and then they get upset. So I just try and steer them away from them to begin with anymore. Just try and say no, no.
Does it go smoother with the customers who don't customize or the ones
Yes,
who do?
so much smoother without any customizations.
Yeah.
And I feel like once you give them one, then they want a whole bunch more. It's not, they never just is, we just want this one little thing. So,
You open Pandora's box and now the lid is off and the customization is never ending.
yes.
Yep. Okay, Ty, how about you?
Uh, Very similar to everything that Brady and Ashley said. I usually mention that our plans are, those blueprints for the plans we are have been pre-submitted for permits to the city. In order to even make a simple change, we would have to go back and redraw the blueprint, which is costly and on both time and money.
Yep.
And that's kind of the reason that we don't allow that to be done. Or not kind of, but that's the reason.
Yep.
You can also just say that, most of our plans have already been designed based off customer input. and that we're happy with the plans the way they are. That's what we're building here.